Here you go. Frank Delane, Kim Dickens. How's everyone doing today? Okay, so Fear the Walking Dead. You guys started in LA, you went to sea, then you went to Mexico. Where are you headed now?
You tell us. We start season 3 at the border, what was known as the border between Mexico and U.S. So we don't really know where we're going next.
And, you know, all your characters have just changed so much over the season. You know, your character, you were that suave dude who's now more complex.
More complex. Look at me now.
He's still suave.
Look at me now. I'm like, I'm so horrible now.
No, we're talking about your character.
Oh, my character.
In real life, you're super suave.
But the characters had to have some deconstruction. You know, he had to rip away some of that cold, icy veneer and just all that capitalism, and he just became a real human being, and I'm sure that made him very uncomfortable. So he's going to go back to a little bit of his old con ways, I think.
And that's when he met, you know, your character Nick, and Nick's changed a lot too, because you know he started as kind of, you know, the drug addict, but now he's like this Walking Dead expert. Yeah. You know, he uses disguises. He's taking leadership. Last season ended with him leading the group. So. How
to immediate slaughter.
To immediate slaughter. But, yeah, that's true. So, I mean, we'll see his leadership skills going in the new season.
Yeah, exactly.
And your character's changed because, you know, Madison's taking just such command now, opposed to when she first started. So how much fun is it changing, you know, and evolving all these characters?
I think it's a blast. They change drastically each season. And I had a phone call from our showrunner, Dave Erickson, before we started this season, and he said, I just want to say, be prepared to go dark. And I was like, yes! So Madison is a lot darker. She's merciless this season.
And what did someone say that, like, in one of the promos, that Madison is killing anything that moves?
Yeah.
Zombie, human, nothing's off the table.
Out of the way! Anything's a weapon.
And one thing that fans always say is, like, they love the gore factor and, you know, what they do with the walkers. Last season we had the splattering walkers from the hotel falling off.
Yep.
How are you guys going to amp it up this season?
Well, in a promo you see something happening with the...
Oh, yeah, I take something from a tea set and use that to gouge someone. That's a good one, too. It's a really good gag.
It's a good one.
So you're just getting super creative with the weapons you're using now?
Yeah.
It's like anything, like, around here, you can...
You think you're having tea.
Also, we're also scrappy. Like, we're not superheroes or anything. We're just like, I'll take this table and whatever I can.
So like around here, what would be like the ideal weapon?
Anything. I would take your watch and
just throw my eye on it.
Watch with you.
Exactly.
Lights, probably.
The lights?
Lights are good. Oh, that's good. Like, exactly.
That trophy.
The trophy.
Well, no, it's a nice trophy.
You take the TV, you know.
This gun.
And some of the scenes you guys do are just, you know, they're intense. You have, like, all these people dressed really realistically coming after you and the makeup and stuff. And, like, you know, I've been to horror nights and Universal Studios and stuff, and even then that seems real to me. So when you guys are acting, are there times
you just know, like, that's Bob. You know, that's like some dude. Like, you know, like having lunch with him afterwards or something. You know, right? It's not really scary, isn't it?
You get the odd one.
What else?
You get an odd scary
It depends
one?
on the zombie, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, you do get the odd zombie.
Some are, they all have personalities. They all have their own personalities. Some are like hipster zombies.
Exactly. We had zombies in love the other day on set. All of a sudden, I turned around, these two background, they were kissing. Like, oh, that's so sweet. And they were a couple then, but they were like, you know, playing zombies.
I know those two. They're always going for it.
No, they really are. They're like, oh yeah, I think they're really into it. They're like, oh, I'm really into this zombie movie wearing.
I do think there's a hole in the market for that.
I was going to say, we haven't seen a relationship.
Zombie pornography.
Fetish.
Well, but it's fetishes because, you know, they have.
There must be a thing.
There has to be if they have furries, you know, like.
Yeah. Oh, you know there is.
Yeah.
We just don't want to search it. We don't want to know if it's true until I find it out.
It's probably true.
We have some sent-in questions for you guys. Chris wants to know, where would you go if a zombie outbreak happened right now?
Where would I go? Where would you go?
These are so hard. I like when the writers write it for me because...
Where would you go? I mean, I don't know.
I'd go home.
Check my
your
email.
family, you know.
I check my email, make a few phone calls.
Get my people together.
Get my cat.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I would always say go to Costco. I mean, hold
See,
it down,
now
fill the
that's
fourth
thinking.
there.
That's thinking.
You know,
I don't know.
people
I
would
just
try to
wanna go
tap you
home.
there.
You
Probably.
just want to go home?
It's just gonna be over.
I thought it would be over. I'll go home and have some cocktails and like
Yeah.
call it a day.
Yeah, I'll go to Coleman's and have coffee.
Have some cocktails, then have a cocktail.
And
That's
that's
what
it.
we usually do where we live too. By the way, we all live together in a building. We go to Coleman's.
It's so true. So basically, you all come to my house. Am I right?
His room's like a nightclub.
Where would you go, Frank?
Well, it's interesting. I think probably that's it, isn't it? Go home, lock yourselves in, and just let the world burn.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what we're doing.
Looks like you have a question that
We have a
came
question. People want to know, what is your ultimate zombie nightmare? And if you had to throw someone to sacrifice to save your own character, who would that be?
If you would throw someone on the show
Someone
or
No,
on the
someone
or
in the
just,
world?
it could be anyone on the show.
No,
save-
don't get us started. I have to please.
It's the people asking.
Oh, the people are asking. Who would you throw?
I wouldn't throw
What's the
anybody.
scenario?
I accidentally do things like that in my own life. Like I remember I was walking with a friend down a dark, honestly, the harbor or something.
Did you say out of all of us?
All of a sudden there was something that was coming towards, and I just, in my impulse, my natural impulse was like, oh! So I'm like, I'm that person. I'll throw you, and I didn't even mean it. And I love this person very much, but I was like, oh my god,
Better you than me.
basically. I find out who I am in those moments.
Stay away from Coleman.
Ben wants to know, would you want to be a zombie extra?
Never.
No.
No, you don't want all that makeup on.
Hours of makeup, long hours.
Those weird contacts. And
Contacts hurt.
they
right?
have to be,
Sometimes.
our stunt people that have the contacts in and everything, they have to be guided to the, they can't really see. So
I mean,
It's a
they
long
have,
day.
they have intense work
Yeah.
done to them. So now, in the show, obviously we have The Walking Dead that coincides with it. You guys are now kind of into Fear the Walking Dead. It's no longer the zombie outbreak.
Mm-hmm.
Where does it coincide with The Walking Dead? Are you guys kind of at the point where they were at the prison? Like, what?
I have no idea.
No timeline?
Somebody has to tell us that, because we start season 3 6 weeks into the apocalypse.
Yeah.
And season 3, we did? Yeah. Season 2. You should read it. It's so
Learn
good.
something new every day.
It's so good.
It's great.
And then season 3 transpires over 2 months. So where
So
you
someone
let
needs to
us
figure
know.
that out. They're just
Let
like,
us know
where's Rick's
where
group?
we-
Like,
Yeah.
where because people are saying they want to see a crossover. They want to see, you guys in Walking Dead.
It doesn't
And
seem feasible. I mean, they're in Atlanta and we're in like Baja California.
Well, you
It's
can
like-
do
you guys can-
flashbacks and flash forwards and stuff
Oh,
like that.
that's good.
and you guys should
Right?
road trip to Atlanta at some point.
That's true.
Come to Baja,
Or they
California.
can come to
Exactly.
California.
Exactly.
Looks like we got another question sent in.
Martin wants to know, will Tobias be making a comeback anytime soon?
What do you think?
Why not?
If they're not dead, they can all come back.
That's true.
Right? I think
Or
that's
if
the
they're
rules.
dead, they can come back as a zombie.
Exactly.
He was our original prophet of the apocalypse in the pilot, in the first episode.
I want him to come. If he does come back, he can come back completely badass. Just hair shaved, like
Just a
one eye,
mohawk and-
mohawk, exactly. Short shorts.
One
I'm
arm,
making it really
short
weird now.
shorts,
It's
one
like
arm.
short shorts, like one
Jean
arm.
shorts.
Exactly. Glittery halter top. It's like so awkward and weird. You're like, that's so
I'm finally me.
what happened to Tobias? It's like some Mad Max weirdness, and it's amazing.
And Robert wants to know, have any of you read the Walking Dead graphic novels, and were you fans before joining Fear the Walking Dead?
I've read a bit of the novels, but no, I haven't watched The Walking Dead.
I never read it, and I maybe watched 3 episodes of Walking Dead.
So you guys just kind of jumped into it
Jumped
and then
in.
became
Yeah,
totally
and we were
involved.
told too that because I thought we should really be, absorbing all of The Walking Dead, and they said absolutely not, because our characters wouldn't be familiar with that. And we wanted our show to have a completely different look and vibe, and we were encouraged to do that by AMC.
Right.
So there was really no need for us to do that. In fact, it was better not to.
And it really is like the essential summer show. It's crazy because it feels like it's summertime now that you guys are back on the
Yeah.
Fear the Walking Dead. It's just insane
Yeah.
because it's like, oh my god, it's been a year.
Yeah, exactly. It's good.
It looks like we have one last question coming in.
Just actually something from a big fan, Junior O'Reilly, wanted to get a shout out from you guys, faithful fan, and is really would love a little shout out.
Thanks,
Oh.
Junior.
Thanks, Junior. Thank you so much for watching.
Can I
And-
give a shout out to my mate,
You
Lewis?
can.
Lewis, I gave you a shout out.
There you go, Lewis. And one last thing to lead with fans. what can they expect from the big season premiere this Sunday, June 4th on AMC?
It's epic.
Truly.
We come back strong, vicious, crazy, bananas, right?
Yeah. I just watched the episodes last night, and I was watching like this. And then I just really felt proud of the show because we're working so hard, we're sweating long hours, and every department's working their best to give a good show, and it's really, I think,
Great.
like Kim said, epic.
So catch it this Sunday. Let's give a big hand for them for coming in. Thank you guys.